Okay, anything I can do here? There are 2 exclamation marks. Let's check out the one at the big bridge. Since I'm already loitering out in the city, I'll try walking across the bridge. A clear sky. The sunlight makes it a bit warm and the breeze from the ocean cools my cheeks just right. It's the start of the 3-day weekend and it is just the right Saturday weather for the perfect picnic.
あっちは賑やかだな。
I see a group of children in the park. There's quite a few of them. They brought bats, soccer balls. In fact, there's no way they could use all of those toys within one day. Having broken up into East and West teams, they are now competing against each other. Feeling in the mood to just bask in the sun, I lean against the railing and observe the epic battle unfolding in the park. After some twists and turns, it looks they decided that the match for the morning would be in basketball. Each force would select their finest and ensure the game rises above the ranks of mere child's play. Cheering, booing, excitement, disappointment. Now that I look around, there are many people sitting on the grass, caught up in the thrill of the game along with the kids. Looks like I'm not the only spectator here.
なんだ。
There might be the usual bit of danger with a Holy Grail war, but having a little diversion like this isn't too bad. Time that's neither particularly fun nor boring is not always so easy to come by. A particularly loud cheer comes from the park. The game is over. It was a tight race, but the team that controlled the game wasn't the one with the 3 oversized primary schoolers. It was actually the one of the West Force, with an extremely orthodox formation.
やっぱりな。あの男の子、これ以上ないってぐらい試合の流れを掴んでたし。
The players on the winning team were all average, but it was their leader that stood out. The little commander didn't just issue accurate orders to his teammates, he also let out more than enough brilliance as an ace player. Besides, being a foreigner with bright blonde hair, it would be strange if he didn't stand out. The little blonde commander seems to be their idol. He praises everybody's work with a smile, all while they crowd around him after the game. With that much attention, it would only be natural for him to start bragging, but he isn't. He really is the perfect boy. For just an instant, our eyes met. I've got good eyesight, but eye-to-eye contact at this distance has to just be a figment of my imagination, or so I thought.
あれ、こっち来る。
Excusing himself a bit, the blonde boy goes right towards the stairs leading up to the bridge, cutting straight through the park.
おはようございます。
はい。
I accidentally make a mindless response.
あれ？この時間だともうこんにちはですか？それじゃあやり直しますね。どうもこんにちはお兄さん。
ああ、うん。こんにちは。
I follow suit automatically. The blonde kid rewards me with a happy smile. Crap. I seriously don't remember him. I don't remember ever being greeted by a strange boy. To make matters worse, he came all the way from the park just to see me. I rack my brain, having obviously met him before.
ダメだ。全く覚えがない。ごめん。以前会ったことあったっけ？
あれ？覚えてませんか？
The boy looks at me with a surprised expression. I feel really guilty, but I don't have a clue, sadly.
そっか。お兄さん鈍そうだし、いきなりじゃ無理ないですね。けど、もう何度か会ってますよ、僕たち。その時はちょっと服装とか違ってたみたいですけど。
服が違ってた？
No, if it was just clothing, I wouldn't have forgotten about a kid this distinctive.
服っていうより格好かな。まあ、その時のことは僕自身、人事みたいな感じなんですけど。同じだけどあんまり接点ない、みたいな。
I'm getting even more confused. The blonde kid frowns and continues reluctantly.
じゃあヒントをあげますね。僕、きっとお兄さんが一番嫌いな人間です。その分類で思い当たる人って少ないでしょ？お兄さん、苦手な人は人並みにいるけど、嫌いな人って少ないから。
There isn't even a hint of sarcasm in the boy's voice. Even knowing that he's disliked, his smile is still just as sincere. His blood-red eyes look straight at me. Wait a minute. Red eyes and golden hair? Yeah, I think I know one guy that fits that profile. Nah, can't be. It can't be, but this boy somehow looks... No, more like there are parts of him that are similar to that guy.
いや、けど、もしかしてあいつに弟とかいたのか？
残念ながら僕に肉親はいません。兄弟とか伴侶には憧れますけどね。
An innocent, angelic smile.
ああ、でも安心してください。セイバーさんはまだ趣味じゃないですから。まあ、今任されたら案外コロッと言っちゃうかもしれませんけど、とりあえず求愛対象ではないです。
The water in my brain just evaporated. So basically, this blonde boy is that...
本人ですよ。なんでも、今の状況は時期に等しい。付き合っていられるかって、若返りの薬を飲んだみたいです。我ながらよくわからない人ですね。
バカな。
This can't be right. No, this really couldn't be right. No, even if there was some mistake, this really couldn't be right. I mean, how could he have been such a nice little kid when he was young?
お兄さん、わかりやすい表情するな。まあ、いろんな人に聞いてみたけど、同じ反応でしたから、僕が悪いんだってわかってます。ほんと、なんでみんなに嫌われるようなことするかな。
Hard to answer even though it's about myself, no? Because it is about my own self, sighs the blonde boy.
あ、みんなが呼んでる。それじゃあお兄さん、また今度。あんまり一人で危ないことしちゃダメですけど、やっぱりいろいろ回ってもらった方がいいのかな。そうしてくれると僕も元に戻れますから。
With a polite bow, the little blonde kid is about to leave.
待てよ。それどういう意味だ？
ごめんなさい。教えてあげられません。マスターから答えを教えてはいけないって言われてるんです。
Who is your master? It can't be Kirei because he's still dead, right?
ほら、僕前科があるじゃないですか。ランサーが死ぬまでおとなしくしていろって言われてたのに、セイバーさんに会いに行っちゃったし。ほんと、どうしてそういうことするかな。
That was during the Holy Grail War half a year ago when he impaled Castor. But...
マスターって。琴峰はもういない。これだけは絶対だ。
Yes, even if all the servants are remaining, even if the masters are here who shouldn't be. Kotomine Kirei alone is definitely dead.
そうですね。僕のマスターは琴峰だ。けど、琴峰はちゃんと死んでいる。もうこの世にはいません。だから、琴峰綺麗はこの状況とは無関係です。僕のことはゲームに関係ない外野だと思った方がいいですよ。うん、この事件とは本当に何の関係もありません。
The blonde boy runs down the stairs. The children rejoice at the return of their idol. As I watch the scene, stunned as I am, I log in the fact that this boy is him in my memory. Of course, not that it makes any damn sense. Oh, there are 2 new things. And an exclamation mark above Lancer. Let's check out Emiya residence. Saber.
いセイバー。あれ、いないのかな。
Strange. I followed her all the way here from the living room. She should be here. As I hold my chin to think I hear a voice coming from inside. Giggling can be heard from the other side of the screen door.
なんだ、いるじゃないか。開けるぞセイバー。ダメなら断ってくれ。
Having warned her, I slide the door open, as I thought she was there all along. She's standing up straight, yet wearing an expression several times more gentle than normal while holding the plushie I bought for her a while back. It seems like Saber didn't notice me entering. She's still smiling at the plushie.
セイバ
Since it seemed like she had noticed me, I called out to her the second time. Then an expression of pure shock appeared on her face, and she began to panic. For reasons unknown to me, Saber hurriedly searches around her. She then stuffs the plushie into the futon beside her and, taking a deep breath, finally faces towards me. By now, she has returned to the regular Saber.
はい。何かご用ですか、シロ。
ああ、いや、それよりもセイバー、一体何をしてたんだ。
いえ、特に何も。
She answers right away. No, it really didn't look like nothing, and on top of that, didn't she just hide the plushie?
いや、でも、
何ですか、シロ。何か見ていたとでも言うのですか？
Her restless eyes are asking, "You didn't see anything strange just now, did you?" Alright then. If that's the case, I'm going to tease her, just a little bit.
ああ、見てないぞ。セイバーがそのぬいぐるみを抱えてニヤニヤしてたところとか、自分で動かしてたところとか、小さな子供を相手にしてるような口調だったところなんて。ああ、大丈夫。それにあのぬいぐるみをセイバーが布団の中に持ち込んで一緒に寝てるなんてことはみんなには黙っておくから。
Of course, I've never seen her doing that, but it seems like it hit the mark. Did I push it too much? I'll go on just a bit further.
あ、いや、人形やぬいぐるみに話しかけたりするのは変じゃない。優しさの証明だ。童心を理解してやれるってことでもあるし。いい大人が人形をコレクションしたり、人間みたいにお世話したりするのだって、むしろ高尚な趣味なんじゃないか？あれ？
For some unknown reason, wind started to blow from within the room.
そうですか、シロ。
There's a faint smile on Saber's face. The wind seems to be coming from the direction where Saber is standing.
セイバー？
It's just after 9 p.m. Let's hang around Emiya residence. And let's talk to Saber again. Now then, speaking of things to ask Saber about, after dinner. I'm taking care of preparations for tomorrow's breakfast and the dishes that I've been putting off. The breakfast stuff is done, and while I'm making sure the oily frying pans are sparkling clean, everyone's relaxing after the meal and playing cards in the living room behind me. They've probably been at it for an hour already. At first, both Saber and Ryder were just learning the rules, and it was pretty quiet. But now, far from that, the atmosphere has become completely different. Ryder reaches for the card on the right. Ryder reaches for the card on the left. Ryder draws the one on the left as if it was only natural.
ノータイムで見抜かれた？なぜ？どうして？どうやって？
There isn't much to it. Minor details aside, they're playing Old Maid. Whenever Fujine makes a face like that, the game definitely isn't going her way.
もうライダーさん強すぎよ、ほんと。きっと独身術に違いないわ。いや、あるいは壁役がいると見た。例えばそこの家政婦。
なぜ延々30分もフライパンを洗っているのか。
Fujine points her finger towards the kitchen. However, Ryder's sitting with her back towards me. If anything, I could be helping Fujine cheat by watching Ryder's hand.
はいはい、つまんないこと言ってないでゲームを楽しめ。そして負けに負け続け、完全なる負け犬として藤村組に逃げ帰るがいい。
Squeak, squeak! I'm rubbing the underside of the pan.
おのれ、弟分の分際で何を言うか。変だ、負けないわよ。勝つまでやるもんね。所詮確率のゲームだもの。100回近くやれば勝ちも負けもイーブンなんだから。
A howl echoes in the distance. Compare this and this, repeat 100 times to determine whichever one is greater. What kind of game is that? That is, in a game that balances both luck and skill. You can't judge skill with just 1 or even 10 rounds. Skill is something that will be revealed over a long period of time, not a single match. That said, Fujine's line of thought will destroy her. Playing 100 rounds won't result in a tie, it'll just make their respective abilities painfully clear. Well, she seems to be an expert at deceiving herself with something like, let's see, I guess about 3 more times would be enough. Well, in any case. Fujine, her face as easy to read as ever, has another card drawn by a very apologetic looking Sakura sitting to her side. Needless to say, the game ends with Fujine in the last place.
おかしいわよ。まさかさくらちゃんまでサイキッか。ひどい。今までずっと隠してたのね。
Now that's just funny.
藤村先生、ババ抜きはやめて違うゲームにしませんか？
例えば？
She's probably trying to come up with something where revealing your hand through facial expressions doesn't matter as much. Bluff and President are the first ones out. That said, after a nervous breakdown, going feral and messing up the whole place, the remaining difficulty is explaining the rules to the other two.
先生、ブラックジャックはどうでしょう？
おー、いいわ。受けて立ちましょう。
それは一体どんなルールなのですか？
Sakura proceeds to explain the rules while pretty much just playing with Fujine. There are fewer hands than in poker, and the game itself is just a slow accumulation of points, almost like a sword fight. Even letting your emotions show shouldn't make you lose, but...
バーストに次ぐバースト。これが噂のカード破産ってやつなのね。
Well, it's true that blackjack isn't a great choice for people who don't know when to stop. Alright then. The blackjack round started with the score being reset to 0, yet the result is even more prominent than with Old Maid.
スペードのエース。失礼、ブラックジャックです。
That's right. Fujine, her hand full of face cards, and Ryder, making use of her own intelligence, both have managed to hold on, but in the end, Saber emerged victorious. It's frighteningly addictive. Have a score higher than your opponent and you'll definitely win the round. Crazed instinct tells you. Gradually, the rules shifted, but basically Saber ended up facing the other 3 as the dealer. However, in a fight with Saber, the Great Dragon, all 3 of them had a weakness. I guess Sakura and Ryder are 2 of a kind. They both have essentially 0 luck. They keep drawing inferior cards and never quite get enough points to be competitive.
また21超えたわよ。
It goes without saying that Fujine draws too many cards and destroys herself before she gets a chance to participate. And yet, come to think of it, she's the only one to sometimes win against Saber.
結局持って生まれた運の競い合いか。
And then there's her wild nature. Just like Belle between a dragon and a tiger.
こうなったらレートを上げるわよセイバーちゃん。私とあなたの1対1。どう？10ゲームトータルの結果勝負で差し馬夕食のおかず1品っていうのは。
それは大きく出ましたねタイガ。つまり負けた方が常に空腹にあえぐということですか？
そうよセイバーちゃんには大きすぎる勝負かしら。どう？この勝負受ける勇気があるかのう。
食後のゲームゆえ一生の心構えは封印していたのですが、いいでしょう。それほどの大勝負なら本気を出せるというものです。申し訳ありませんがお腹が空くのはあなたですタイガ。
Saber smiles with confidence.
セイバーちゃん、今まで本気じゃなかったっていうの？
まあ本気でやればカロリーを消費しますから。
But the thing is, no matter who wins, I will likely have to bear the damage. Whichever one will be gaining weight and whichever losing, it's inevitable that the one being starved will eventually revolt. In the end, it will simply come down to one more main dish portion for dinner. As the household treasurer, I will not permit such an outcome.
はい、物騒な勝負はそこまで。お茶を入れたから一服しよう。
Tea and tea cakes in hand, I make my way through. Feeling the strength of Saber's assault, Fujine reluctantly stepped down. Thankfully, Saber promptly withdrew as well.
で、結局セイバーの圧勝か？
はい、全く歯が立ちませんでした。
We chat while sipping tea. Wait, why is everyone but Saber ignoring the tea cakes?
どうしたんだ？
その負け分の方に取られちゃってるんです。
さくら、その言い分は人聞きが悪い。最初に賭け事にまで発展させたのはタイガです。
最後だけじゃなくて初めっからギャンブルだったのか。
はい、そうすれば気合の入り方も違う。ゲームは大切なものをかけなければ嘘だとタイガが提案しました。
藤井ね。
As I glance to my side, she's lying down with her back towards me, totally innocent.
家主権限で賭け事は無効。みんなの共有財産なんだから個人資産にしちゃダメだぞ。ただし
I stop her as she leaps up in joy.
教訓としてバカなことを言い出した藤姉はお預けだ。
なんてこと言うのよシロ。お姉ちゃんはそんな子に育てた覚えはないわよ。
うるさい。教師のくせに賭け事を強制する方が悪い。少し反省してろ。
シローのバカ。
Fujine is stomping her feet like a child.
バカで結構。口寂しいなら茶でも飲んでとっとと帰れ。
To reinforce my point, I take a tea cake and put it in front of Saber.
それと経緯はどうあれ約束したからには藤姉のお菓子はセイバーのものだ。なんだ次こういうことになったらその時は藤姉に待ったをかけてくれ。
はい、今後は気をつけます。すみません、勝負事になるとつい熱くなってしまって。
Saber reflects on monopolizing the supply of confectionaries. I wonder if she did regain her calm.
甘い。甘すぎる。藤村ライガーのイリアちゃんビーキバリに猫可愛がりよシロ。セイバーちゃんにも非はある。ギャンブルは参加した人間も捕まるのだ。はい、そんなわけで私にもおせんちょうだい。
Nom nom! Down goes the cracker. It's another common, outrageous spectacle, but I did establish a new fact today. In a gambling game of 100 rounds, it takes merely 10 for Saber to establish herself as a master.